Let's take a look at the adaptive toolbar and how to customize that in Smart Notebook 11. Let's open up Smart Notebook 11, and here is the adaptive toolbar. You've got your actions and your tools. So let's take a look at the actions first. You can go back and forward just like before. You can add a page, you could also delete a page, you can undo and redo mistakes. You can save and open. Then there's this new one, View Screens. When you click View Screens, you get a drop down with many of the different options. Everything basically for viewing your screen in different ways is right here, nice and organized. You've got full screen, transparent background, and the dual page display. Then down the different sizes, but down here at the bottom, this is so nice. I'm really excited about this feature. Being able to change between the entire page, which would give you those gray bars on the side, or viewing the page width, which would give you a full width page on your screen, but you'll need to scroll down. I get so many questions about in Smart Notebook 10 about how to change that and get rid of those gray bars or how to add them. Well, there it is right there. It's much easier to get to now. Then you've got things like paste in your capture tool. If you have a smart document camera, Smart Exchange. The table tool is exactly the same. You click tables and you can create whatever size you like. However, once it's created, the options now in Smart Notebook 11 are just absolutely amazing, and there's so many more possibilities, and what a great educational value this has now. Then there's the Smart Exchange measurement tools, and this gets us into the toolbar. You've got your selector and then the pens. There's no longer a long list of all the different pens that are available. All you have to do is click pens, and then the adaptive toolbar now gives you many more options right here. Different pen styles. You've got the regular pen, the crayon, highlighter, creative pen, magic pen, and shape recognition pen. I could use the calligraphy pen if I had a smart board connected, but because it's not connected, it won't let me use it. I guess it's only available on certain smart boards. Then you've got different colors. So right here I could choose the pen, the regular pen, and right here in the toolbar is the properties. It is over here if I wanted to, but it's all right here for me now. It's so much faster and easier. I could choose any color green that I wish, any color at all, as a matter of fact. I can choose any line style I wish and change my transparencies right here in the bar, so then I can draw whatever I like. It is just a fantastic addition, and it really does save some time once you get used to it. It takes a day or two to get used to the whole bar, but once you have, it's a great time saver. Now if I switch over to the shapes tool, then the toolbar adapts and changes to shapes, and I can pick different shapes, and again I can change the color, the line style, all the properties right here. If I wanted to make an arrow in a different color, and recent colors, that's great. I want the fill, it's all right here, fill color to be orangish, it's kind of a gold, and I want the line color to be blue. Now I would like the line style to be a little bit thicker, and when I make it, there it is. It's exactly the way I wanted it. It's all done, and it's all right here. Much faster than it used to be. If you go into the regular polygons tool, they are labeled. It's just such a time saver to see, oh, there's the octagon. I don't need to count those tiny little sides and make sure it's the octagon. There's an 8 on it. I know it's an octagon. So then you can change your colors and put it right in there. Line style, the fill tool, which the fill tool has some really neat new properties with it. Some cool things you can do in Smart Notebook 11. And the eraser. The eraser lets you erase whatever you need. Now I'm going to turn my selector back on and get rid of my arrow with the trusty red X. Now, if I wanted to change this, to customize it for me, I know personally I don't have a smart document camera, and I really would like to have a full screen button here. So over on the side, you've got customize the toolbar. It's a little picture of a gear. So click that gear, and the big customize toolbar window opens up. What you do is, if you don't want the smart document camera, you just click on it and pull it into here and let go. So now I've got an opening there. I can remove, I don't use Smart Exchange when I am teaching lessons, so I don't like to have that shortcut up there. I prefer to use it from the gallery. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Smart Exchange out. Now I can move things around. I use the capture tool more than I use the other tools, so maybe I want to make the capture tool larger. I want this full screen tool, so I'm going to pull that in and put it right over really wherever I want. I could put it right in between of these things. I could put it in one of those smaller boxes. I could put it right here. Now if I put it here, this would confuse me because the two monitors are close together. I would always be hitting the view screens button and not hitting the full screen button. So I don't want that there. I think I'll put that over here. So you can customize it really any way you like. If you're going to be doing a lot of measurement with the ruler for a week or two, then why not take the ruler and make that a large shortcut right there on the toolbar. So now you can use that for the week or two, and when you're done, just go back into Customize Toolbar and remove it. You can move things around, put them anywhere you want. If you use the Smart Keyboard a lot, which I actually do, I like to have the Smart Keyboard icon, just a small one right up in there, so I can quickly get to that. Everything you could want is there. You can even go into the tools and you can change the way the pens work. You could say you use the crayon all the time. Well, then you can add the crayon into your box there. If you use the pen most often, you could make the pen, just the plain pen, another add-on to your toolbar. So you can almost make this anything you like, and you can make it. I know I always click on the selector, so I would like the selector to be full size and kind of away from everything else. That's just the way I like to do it. And I wouldn't want the crayon, but I do like to have the pen there. And there you go. That's how you customize the adaptive toolbar and how to use it. It's a wonderful addition to Smart Notebook 11, and just give it a day or two and you'll love it too.